And here we go, book 2 of Jolly Roger. We're doing Tin Pan Alley this week and last week and probably next week, probably the week before, after, man, I don't know, for a while. And let me go post our link over on the website. The website's jollyrogerukulele.com. Link to join Thursday, book 2. I gotta hit edit page or nothing good happens. So give me a second. I thought I was already there. And then you gotta be very patient while it rolls through. Link to join Thursday, book 2, right? Command V, shift, highlight, link, enter, edit, settings, open link in new window, update, make it bold, and hit update. And so that'll get everybody headed this direction. Some of you have figured out you just subscribe to my ukulele page, my YouTube page, and you don't have to go through any of that nonsense. But still got to stop and check the songs. The songs today, come on computer, you can do this. It's funny because I know that the internet is doing a way better job than my computer is able to handle. Poor thing. It's getting on in years. Today we're going to be playing I'll See You in My Dreams, Man on the Flying Trapeze, we just talked about last week, and it's nothing there. Tonight You Belong to Me is a tough one, so we'll spend a little bit of time talking about that one today. Tomorrow, guys, I don't have it posted yet, but we will be doing some for the members, we will be doing some Simon and Garfunkel. We'll probably just go down the list, if I remember right. Don't we have 6 of them or so? So let me just go peek at that real quick, just so we know. I never got to updating this page this week. I got the others all updated, and I'm rebuilding our condominium website, which has been a bit of an adventure. But let's see, our Little House of Horrors. We go down to Pop Tunes. We have, how many Simon and Garfunkel? 1, 2, 3. We have 5, but one of them Sound of Silence, which lasts for about 6 hours. So we'll do Bridge Over Troubled Water, El Condo Paso, and Feeling Groovy. I'll try to get those baritone sheets out tonight. And that's the plan. That's our plan. Let me put this here. JollyRogerUkulele.com. Click. Click, and tweet. There we go. All right. For some reason, I have decided I need to keep book 1 and book 2 separate, and so we always have been doing 2 separate streams, and I don't think that there's any reason I'm doing that other than I feel like I'm supposed to. All right, so those of you who are here, welcome in. Michelle is in from and she's not late, which is the reason that Michelle is not late is it's a sign that she was just in a previous class. That's about the only thing that keeps her on time is, she's already stuck in school. So, all right, let's see. By the Light of the Silvery Moon, right? That's the one we're doing right now on ukulele. Sandy's in from Michigan, Diane's in from Denver, Vic's in from Eugene, Jan is in from Arizona, Lynn's in from New Jersey, we say. I think you say New Jersey if you're not from New Jersey. I'm sorry, but you won't be a Friday session. What the heck, man? What the heck? All right, we're gonna have to just broadcast from New Jersey tomorrow. I'm gonna fly out there tonight and make her be a part of it. By the Light of the Silvery Moon, we're going to play down to measure 18, and then we're going to come back and we're going to play the whole thing a second time. Second time through, you're going to skip 17 and 18. I'm trying to get this where it will not, where it'll sit here and not be wandering off. Okay, there's that. Linda made it in. Thought you were late. Oh, you were making tea. No. Well, I was busy running my yap, so you know how it goes. By the Light of the Silvery Moon, play it 2 times through. We have a 3-beat count in. I'm on ukulele, baritones, you know these chords. Let's make this beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that lovely? It's just a lovely tune. Gets pretty intense there right at the bottom of the page. You got to be kind of ready for that. Right? And I knew as I was starting, I'm like, this is such a sweet little easy song to play. And I'm like, no, I know there's something in here that's going to eat my lunch. And that business on the 7, and then getting your 10 down, and then this 8 down. So it's a lot in that one little section. And so good luck with keep working on that if it's fighting you. It fights me. So. By the way, I need a cup of tea as well. That sounds pretty good. Grab the baritone version of this. Fran made it in 88 degrees in Southern California. Fran sent me a photo of where she lives the other day. It is beautiful. He has palm trees, and then in the background they got snow-capped mountains, and it's like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. And Michelle can't. She says she's going. Michelle says she can't attend tomorrow because she's got to go to work. Her work is picking fights with people, and so it's got to be done. Somebody has to do it. By the Light of the Silvery Moon on baritone ukulele players. Hopefully you know all these chords. I'm peeking at them, going anything in there that's really weird. It's all pretty straightforward. Hopefully you know where you're headed. Let's give it a try. From the top, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Top. Baritone you can do play a 5 on the top string. There's a G note hanging out. Well, that's not the G note hanging out up there. Isn't that lovely? All right, Michelle says cybersecurity engineer. Picking fights works as well. Yeah, Amy is fighting the Russians. That's what she's doing. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Well, they used to say it was depends on who you talk to. Is either Russian hackers or Ukrainian hackers. I think we know who's the bully now. Let's go on to what was the other thing we're supposed to work on today? Oh God, Gary. My brain lasts about 10 minutes, and then it starts over. All right. Oh, Man on the Flying Trapeze. That's right. Yeah. So go grab Man on the Flying Trapeze. This is as goofy of a song as it's ever been, but it's really fun. So go grab it. Let's see what we can do with it. Man on the Flying Trapeze. Grab the baritone version first. All right, Man on the Flying Trapeze, G, C, A minor, D7, right? There's a diminished chord in there. Remember on ukulele, diminish, you look for the note, so this is where your G is. So just then tuck your little four-finger pattern around it, and you'll have a G diminished or something close to it. A minor, D7. So these are nice ukulele chords, not too bad. And baritone players, dun 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 dun. Right? Amy says, I measured in rhyme. Well, you may need that, right? That may come out and be a thing. I always, I went through my first bachelor's degree was in English, and so of course we just read a lot. And I did have one teacher who had given us some Russian literature, none of the big stuff, but Tolstoy and Dostoevsky and those kind of guys, and we read short fiction from them. But oh my gosh, deep thoughts, and you're like, I wonder what Crime and Punishment, War and Peace, is it War and Peace or Crime and Punishment, or maybe it's both. I don't remember. But anyway, you're like, I wish I could read that stuff in the original because I bet it's really great because it's pretty good in translation. All right, Man on the Flying Trapeze. Is there anything we got to worry about? No, there's a couple of bar chords in there other than that. And you got your high G7 coming up. Okay, for baritones it's high D7. 1, 2. And billowy and flowing as you can, because you know you are flying through the air with the greatest of ease. So dumb. The words are really sad because the man on the flying trapeze runs off with his girl. So you know how girls are. You show them a man on a flying trapeze and off they go. All right. Tin Pan Alley on ukulele. Baritone players C, F, D minor, G7. These are all in your wheelhouse too. This is a nice one for baritone. Let's see. Purloined. There's a crossword puzzle word for you. What does purloined mean? Is it in here? Where is that? Oh, purloined. It is. Major 14. Love, he has purloined away. He's stolen her away. Then I think she comes back and then she's on the trapeze, if I remember right. She does all the working while... Oh, yeah. She's up there working it. But she does all the working while he takes his ease. Oh, dear. That's what's come of my love. Yeah. So she runs away with him, but it turns out that the job kind of sucks. You know how these guys that run on flying trapeze are. They're all about themselves. From ukulele, baritones back us up. This is going to be the greatest song ever. 1, 2. To the top. We could do something like at the end there. Have him taking off into the sky. What's the high C? If you have 12. Oh, do that. That's a cool idea. And he's come off my... Do that. That's better. That's fun. All right, Man on the Flying Trapeze with a little bit of Russian cybersecurity mixed in. Ladies, please don't run off with the Man on the Flying Trapeze. It really does break the narrator's heart, and it turns out it's just not going to be what you think it is. All right, did we do both? We did both covers, right? All right, so let's talk about what's coming up next week and also tomorrow. So your next song in your to-do list is Tonight You Belong to Me. Now, we've done this before, so grab it real quick. I just want to talk about a couple of things, because there is a couple of technique issues that you want to get right. And I didn't load it into my thingamabop yet because I just now posted it. So, Tonight You Belong to Me, if you look at the beginning two measures, you're like, what in what in the holy heck is going on there? It looks super scary, but it's not quite as bad as it seems. So you know how you love B flat, right? So you're going to do this the same shape, but it's up on 3, so it's a C. Okay, and then you have this triplet, ba ba ba, and then a quarter note as part of a triplet, bum. And you're going to take that and you're going to hit it, slide it up to 4, and then right back to 3. So you're going to end up with and then I put 3 4 there. If you can do that just as a pluck, it'd be fun. But it's really probably meant to just be a strummer here. Okay, so that's all it is. Da 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 dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum bum. Okay, and the last quarter note, try to plug it, but if you don't plug it, it's fine. Just hit it again. And then the rest of the song is honestly not that hard. Let's just do the rest of the song real quick. Just either listen or grab it real quick, and we'll see. I know you're a bar. Whoops, where's my 8? And then you got this. This one's kind of hard. 104. That's an F minor, but your melody note is this A flat, right? So it's like. right? It sounds wrong. That's right. Then grab the 3-5-7, and then you've got this 5-4-5, which is just your G7 shape, but we push it up onto to measure or to fret 4. It's still that 7th sound, but instead of here, G7, G sharp, A flat 7. So that's what's going on there. Is they've dropped into the A flat, which is a friend of F minor, and then 3-5. Or sorry, 3, and then it goes back to a normal song. Regular G7 here, and then a 10, and you're going to want to make that 10 everything. Bing! And give it a little vibrato. We've talked about vibrato in the past. Just take your pinky and let it vibrate and shimmer. Belong. Hit the index finger on the 7, 2, and then when you come into page 2, you got to be 2. So maybe it would make more sense to hit the 10, slide back to the 7 with your pinky, so you get an easier time of getting on your C shape. Okay. Once you hit the bottom of measure 10, you're going to slide back up to measure 3, and you're going to do another round of verses. And then the part that I think that I love, even though it doesn't necessarily follow what I like to think of as the rules, this section from 11 to 19 is really quite pleasant. You start with you come around, second time through, jump over all that nonsense at 9 and 10. You come into your C shape again at 11. Okay, so you're finishing up the previous thought with that C chord. Bum, bum, bum. G7 is going to set you up for a new thought. Back into the C idea. Don't rush it. And this looks like a mess. It's not that bad though. It is bar F shape. Okay, that's what you got on your ukulele. So you end up with 5-3-5. Use the chord shape up there. I have to sneeze. Use the chord shape up there to remind you how to get that on. Just put that chord shape on, and then that weird 5-3-4 thing is magically on. Okay, or hit the 4 again. Slide back to the 3. And probably just bar these 2s, because you're going to get up here to this 7. Okay, my baby I. And that's what you're going to get there. So hit that G7. Now you could hit this high G7 too. That might make more sense. Hit that. Use the high G7 to your advantage there if that's going comfortably for you. I think it's kind of fun to hit the low G7 and then come up here. But you could also, by using the high G7 with your pinky, it might be a little easier to do it that way. And then, of course, you jump back up to measure, measure 3. Okay, now you do the whole verse again. The last time through, third time through, notice you've got it said, as you were leaving measure 20, it says DSL coda. That means descendio el coda. Go to the senio and play to the coda. And so in this case, the senio is hanging out at measure 3. So you go up to measure 3, you play all the way down, you hit that coda at the end of measure 8. That's the target looking thing, the crosshair thing. And those are always match sets. And by always, I mean almost always. When you see one coda, it's going to send you off to another coda, and your other coda is, of course, hanging down at 21. So you're going to come into there, you belong to, and then you're going to jump all the way down to 21. And then this is really fun. Just a little old me. Okay, so we put this together, I don't know, a bunch of years back for a new member group that joined the orchestra, and we had a small group, and they were going to play this, and they killed it. Like, they played it way better than I wrote it, and I think you can do this too. The other reason to know this song, if you don't know, you probably, most of you are my age or better, or in that neighborhood. A couple of you are spring chickens and don't know nothing. But if you're about my age, you remember seeing The Jerk, 1980 something or other, early 80s if I remember right, with Bernadette Peters and Steve Martin. And they sing this song on the beach. This is the one on the beach. He's playing the ukulele. Not really, but it appears he's playing ukulele, and she's playing the trumpet, right? And so that's their duet they do, and this is from that, and obviously it's a much older song than this. It's 1926, but that's what made the song famous again. I don't think it was famous in the first place. Might have been. And so I think it's a really fun song. It's a ukulele-centric activity to know this song. Nobody else cares about this song, but we care about it, and we have a really nice version here to play, and the more cheesy and fun you can make it, the better off you're going to be. So I hope you love working on that, and work on it this weekend. Tomorrow we're going to dig into some Simon and Garfunkel. First 3 ones on the list. Baritone players, you don't have your sheets yet, and I'm hoping to get to those this afternoon. And if I don't, bring a ukulele, right? And I think that's what I know. I think that's what I think that's it. Let's see. It means to steal, purloin. Oh, so yeah, of course it means to purloin. Yeah, that's what you do. You steal things. Steals his girlfriend, that man on the flying trapeze. That's all I know. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Thursday. We have a beautiful day here in Colorado. We're going to have 70-something degrees over the weekend. So maybe I'll just call in sick for the rest of the weekend. And because I'm on spring break, I just, got all this work I'm supposed to be doing to get ready for school on Monday. I probably ought to do some of it. Maybe I'll go sit on the roof where we have a lovely roof upstairs. We can sit up there and play some music. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful weekend, or I'll have a wonderful evening. I'll see all you guys in the morning, right? We're doing the Friday classes at 9 a.m. Is that when we're doing it? 9, yeah, because I slept through it last week. So don't listen to what it says on the thing here. Friday, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Be here or be square, ready to do some Simon and Garfunkel. People really like this Bridge Over Troubled Water arrangement. So come and do that. El Condor Pasa is a nice Spanish sounding tune. And Feeling Groovy is what I used to sing in my head when I used to go skiing when I was a little boy. And I'd be like 12 years old. Slow down. You move too fast. That was my skiing song. So, all right, now you know too much about me. Have a great evening, you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.